Alright guys, welcome back to the second video of Energy Can Man Reviews. We're going to talking about today about pretty much the best energy drink brand on the market right now, I would say personally. And they are just hand down whooping everybody else's. They've come down a little bit on price, so they're competing with, and everybody else has gone up in price, so they're about on a level playing field with everybody else. And I just think nobody else can compete with them. They're very good. I want to say in the last video, I did like said 2 old monster drinks that kind of everybody knows, the tried and true. This time we're kind of going to go something more, like I said, newer, up to date, kind of like the new trend of energy drinks. And so I went to gas station. They still had a sale on them. I went and bought me 4 of them. I'm gonna try to do one a day, 2 out of the week, and then like I said, go get some more. All right, now here are the ones that I'm talking about here. We're gonna just do a little right here. We got C4. C4 are pretty much the big dog on the block now. You just cannot beat the brand. It's just, you have 2 things that just no other energy drink has in their energy. You have a pre-workout that you can get, like you get the powder C4 at the Walmart or any other place, big box store, and then combined with an energy drink. Them taking and mixing them 2 together had really just stumped any competition they have between any other brand. And then we got these other 2 here, C4s and the C4s. And we're gonna give these bad boys a try. I've actually, to be honest with you, I've had all these already. It's just now I'm buying them again to do a review on them and everything, how I feel, how they taste. Now, before I go in, to talk about C4s, is that I will say, as far as like with this one here, they have really good flavors. Like, I have not tasted a bad C4 yet. Like, there's so many bangs I've tried that are just straight up, like the nastiness of the taste wakes you up more than the energy in it, the caffeine in it. So I would definitely say C4 had knocked out the park with one, having 2, a pre-workout and an energy drink put into one. Had really good flavors, and then they're willing to go get name brand flavors like Starburst and Skittles. Like, that's my personal favorite, is the Skittle one, and mixing them into their flavors and making really good flavored energy drinks. And I mean, it's just hand down, they are competing really well, and they really do actually energize. Like, I had to take a break away from them because they were just jittering me too much. Now, like I said, when you drink some of these, you kind of get they're a little different from a regular energy. Like, you just don't get a jittering, like, you just don't get your heart pumping. They give you the pre-workout effect too. Like, you feel the tingling in this. You feel it all, but it feel like you got bugs that's crawling all underneath your skin. But it will jack you up, and I mean, it will get you wired up. I recommend not drinking no more than one a day. Me and my buddy, we tried at work. We tried drinking one. Like, I tried a couple times. That's why I buy like Monsters to drink 2 at a time, because I drink that much. But man, when you drink one of these, you just need to drink one, and that's it. I mean, it will energize you for the rest of the day. I mean, that's my other thing. It's just how potently strong they are, that no other energy drink can compete with them. Like I said, they will make you go to the bathroom a lot. I mean, especially you suck one down, you suck a whole can down, and you're going to be going to pee because you're having to pee because you just so much concentrated caffeine at one time. So, of course, yeah, you might be working faster, but that caffeine going to definitely make you rushing to the bathroom. So, be a little worried of that. But about any drink, it's going to make you want to run to the bathroom. Now, like I said, let me go ahead. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to do. I think we'll say the Starburst one for last. But let's try to go, like I said, this is just a regular one. They're off. It's called Orange Slice. It's not bad. I mean, it tastes really good. It tastes like an orange drink. Really, really well. And everything. I'm going to try one of these bad boys. Oh, yeah. Sound that crack, boy. I tell you. Hey, I've been waiting all day to make this video, so. I mean, it tastes like an orange soda. Man, it's got the smell of orange on it. You smell the citrus tree. It smells like it just smells like a vitamin C pill or something. I don't know. It just smells like orange. Any way you can cut it, it smells like oranges. It tastes like oranges. It tastes like an orange drink. It's really, really good. And then, like I said, something I talk about on it, and like I said, what's also so good about the C4 is no calories, total sugar. There's no sugar put in this. It's got not as many vitamin B that I'm looking seeing here as like Monsters, but it's got all your your vitamin B12, but it's also got way more than what the Monsters have put in it. And then on top of that, it had the pre-workout into it too to give you the tingling and the extra wanting to get motivated going right off the get. And then on top of that, like I said, 200 milligrams per this can of caffeine, which I don't know how many cups of coffee that is. I'm sure that's probably about like 4 or 5 cups of coffee in this one little can here. But it gets you rolling. Like I said, here, I'm going to put some on ice. I want to just try it, taste it. It's good. Now, I'm waiting for my ice here, but a chunk it came off my fridge, so we're going to pour some in here. And I got a little funny story one time, and just to show you how productive these energy drinks can be, is I sat there one time, I woke up late for work, a whole hour late for work. I was supposed to be working 6, woke up at 7, and then I have an hour ride to get to work, so I knew I wasn't going to get to work till 8 o'clock. Well, I got to work 8 o'clock. Nobody did none of my work. Most times some people do some of my work for me, and sometimes they don't. It just depends. You just kind of got, you were late, so you got to figure out how it goes. And I showed up to work 2 hours behind, and I sucked one of these. I went by the gas station. I grabbed me one of these energy drinks, and I sucked that bad boy down, just one. And I sucked it down before I came to work. And man, when I got to work, dude, I was so focused. I felt like I was on Adderall. I sat there and was 2 hours behind work. And before I left work that day, it probably went, it was probably about like a 7-hour job that day. And I did all my work and caught up to where I was supposed to be in that if I had been there at 6 o'clock. So I actually was 2 hours behind, caught up my work, and then got back ahead like I should have been. Just to how focused it was. That was like probably my second time trying one. And once I had that day like that, I was doing everything perfect. Couldn't have done it wrong. Laser focused energy. Like I was hitting everything just right, doing everything just perfect. Couldn't had to ask for a better day. Everything had to go perfect for me to pull that off. And when we called that energy drink, it just focused me so much that it did. So, like I said, we'll try to do a little bit of ice on it here, get a little cool here. Like I said, it does taste like a really good strong orange. It kind of, to me, got like a little bit of a like almost like an Alka-Seltzer plus taste of like you had taste like a vitamin C thing. So maybe you're not used to something tasting like that, but it does taste like an orange. I ain't gonna lie, it tastes like an orange. And these C4, like I said, all of them come clear. So even though when I say that's something like other Monsters, like the Monster, it has to change the color. For most of what I see, it changes the color of the drink to whatever the can looks like, pretty much. So, but all C4, like they all come out clear. Even the Skittle one, I don't know how they do it. It looks clear, but man, you taste it. It tastes like Skittles dancing around your mouth. So, however C4 doing it, man, keep it up, man, because y'all are just knocking everybody out the park, man. And I figured I'd try something like that, a little more up to date, newer in today's energy world. But yeah, that was one great little story about how C4 really, really did that to me. I was blown away. After that day, I was blown away how good that did. Now, another story is I've drunk 2 of them back to back. Like I said, I would not do that. I recommend doing that again. You drink 2 of them back to back, it's like almost in your body in shock because you just got so much energy going in your body. Like your body almost shuts down, but your heart's just pumping out of your chest. You're just tingling everywhere. Not recommended. Just drink one. I was gonna say the other one for the next day. Unless you're working like a 12-hour shift, maybe 6 hours, 7 hours, you're that really wore out, maybe drink another one. I recommend drinking water behind it or something. help dilute it a little bit. Because it's definitely an energy drink where you can get your nice cup, fill it up half with ice and water, and only take a half of one of these, pour it in there, and it would still do the job. Like I know my wife, she drank energy drink, and when she first started, she would actually want to drink a half an energy drink, or and just save the other half, let the other. But me, I just suck them down. So definitely have. If I know it's a strong energy drink like C4s, I just know, hey, I need not suck it down so much. Just kind of sip on it, and because when it's done, I don't need to drink another one for the day. All right, now this has been another review by the Energy Can Man Review. Like I said, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. You got anyone you maybe want me to do a review on right now? Like I said, you see, I'm gonna be doing the C4s this week. The one I can get a hold of. And y'all have a blessed day.